Identity in Flux, the social construction of self. Identity is a complex and dynamic concept that is shaped by social constructionism. Social constructionism challenges the idea that identity is fixed, stable, or solely determined by inherent qualities. Instead, it emphasizes that one's sense of self and identity are constructed through social, cultural, and historical processes. Here's an exploration of how identity is in flux and socially constructed. Multiple identities. Social constructionism acknowledges that individuals have multiple and intersecting identities. These identities may include aspects related to gender, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, nationality, religion, and more. These identities are not separate but interwoven and can vary in importance and salience across different contexts. Cultural and historical context. Identity is heavily influenced by the cultural and historical context in which one lives. Cultural norms, values, and historical events shape how individuals understand and define themselves. For example, concepts of gender, race, and sexuality can vary significantly across different cultures and time periods. Language and discourse. Language plays a pivotal role in the construction of identity. The words and categories we use to describe ourselves and others shape our understanding of who we are. The language we use can reflect or challenge societal norms and expectations related to identity. Social interaction and relationships. Identity is often constructed through social interaction and relationships with others. The roles and expectations associated with various identities are shaped and reinforced through these interactions. For example, the way we perform our gender identity is influenced by how others perceive and respond to us. Intersectionality. Social constructionism recognizes that identities are intersecting and interconnected. An individual's experiences are shaped not only by a single aspect of their identity, but by the interplay of multiple identity categories. Understanding these intersections is crucial for a comprehensive view of identity. Performativity. The concept of performativity, as introduced by Judith Butler, suggests that individuals perform their identities. Our actions, behaviors, and expressions contribute to the construction and enactment of our identities. For example, how we dress, speak, and interact with others can influence our gender identity. Social norms and expectations. Social norms and expectations related to identity can be constraining or empowering. Individuals often feel pressure to conform to societal expectations associated with their identity categories. Challenging these norms can lead to personal growth and social change. Identity as a process. Identity is not a static state but an ongoing and dynamic process. It can change and evolve throughout one's life in response to personal growth, new experiences, and changing social contexts. Power and marginalization. Social constructionism highlights the role of power dynamics in shaping identity. Marginalized groups may have their identities constructed by dominant, often oppressive, societal narratives. Challenging these power dynamics is essential for promoting more equitable and just understandings of identity. Personal agency. Despite the influence of social construction, individuals still possess agency in the construction of their own identities. They can challenge and reshape their identity and engage in self-reflection and self-discovery. In summary, social constructionism views identity as a fluid and socially constructed concept that is shaped by social, cultural, and historical factors. This perspective calls for an awareness of the dynamic nature of identity and the importance of challenging societal norms and power structures that can limit or oppress individuals based on their identities. It encourages a more inclusive and empathetic approach to understanding and respecting the multifaceted nature of human identity.